All right.
We are here with Shaggy. Welcome to MixFest, Shaggy.
Thank you very much, man. It's pretty good, man. I came backstage. I had pizza. There was no jerk chicken. You did not cater for the Jamaicans.
What the hell is wrong? No, there's a weed.
I'm not coming back.
There's a weed festival like right down the street.
There was no weed here either.
We are horrible.
Don't look in my purse.
Right.
You know, of course, if you need, I know somebody.
Shaggy's weed dealer is
Don't
Kennedy.
look in my purse.
I love it. You ever think you come to Boston and be so hot? I mean, right here we are in the middle of September.
You know what?
It's warm up there.
It was warm. I came in, but I kind of did a test first.
Right.
You know, performance was going on. I came out, kind of check it out. It's like, all right, this is hot. So let me just kind of regame my thing, and you know. But once I walked out and I got that energy from the crowd from just walking out, I realized, all right, yeah, we could work with this.
Shaggy, I know one of the challenges you had with our audience this evening was getting turned. So my question for you is
turn up. It's turn up.
Whatever.
Turn up.
Did we succeed?
You did. The thing. Part of the problem is the fact that it's a dry festival.
Yes.
Yeah. So there is, you know, well, as dry as we can see, but you know, it's dry and it's hot, but you know what? They brought the energy. Once we got them, we saw their hands. They did a great aerobic class. Every hands was in the air.
Mm-hmm.
They lost some weight out there, so it was good. You know, so it was great.
Talk to me about last night. Before you get to MixFest, I heard you were everywhere in the city. You weren't like one of those performers who just gets to your hotel and you're like, I'm going to go to bed early and take care of business. I heard you were at like Boston, 5 different places.
The thing about Boston is because everything ends at 2.
Yeah. It does. We shut down the sidewalk.
Yeah, so we had to like just do it real quick. So it was like, yo, it's not like we're going to be tired for MixFest. The thing ends at 2.
I told you we like to get
You're still going to get a full night's sleep. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? So we just went, and we had like 3 or 4 clubs we had to go. So we just walked in, and then it was a real good way for us to get free drinks. We had an entourage, and we walked in, and it was like, oh, Shaggy's here. Yeah, we're going to take the mic. Oh, yeah, we need bottles. You know? So we just did a bunch of
So how did you bar hop? Are you Uber?
No, we have a van. We have a van. Yeah.
They have one guy who's like, his job is to be sober.
Yeah. He's a driver that
his name's Harold.
All right, so I have to ask this question, and I never imagined in a million years I'd be sitting here talking to you.
Yeah.
So I'm a veteran. I was in the Army, and I was stationed in North Carolina. It's actually where Kennedy and I met at Fort Bragg.
Wow.
And so we used to go down to South
Carolina.
So you're
Army?
I was Army.
Okay.
Right. And we used to go down to camp.
My apologies.
Hey, you know what
we know.
sounds like when it hits the fan? Marine.
Oh!
I'll bring my Marine jokes now. So we used to go down to Camp Lejeune every once in a while. And this one time I was down there, and I was like, oh, man, Shaggy was just here. He was here. He was hanging out with us. He was in the mess hall. Is that true? Were you ever Camp Lejeune in South Carolina?
I was stationed in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
Oh, you were?
But I was not huge at the time. I used to drive from New York, from North Carolina to New York every weekend to do records. I did songs like Big Up, and I even voiced Old Carolina in my uniform from driving from North Carolina. We did 18 hours every weekend, back and forth, 9 hours each. And there was a colonel by the name of Colonel Evans, who was the head of 10th Marines, and he pretty much basically gave me, what you call it, Liberty Chits.
Right.
So because you're not supposed to go out of a 200.
Sure, you have to stay within 30
mile,
minutes or whatever.
50-mile radius.
Right.
And I went to New York every weekend, so he actually allowed me to go back and forth and did music. I thanked him. If you read my first album, Pure Pleasure, I thanked him for letting me go back and forth.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I know you really want to be a Marine, but it's all right.
I couldn't get in. So
he also really wanted to be a singer, too, and you saw how he tried to do that today.
Boy, that was legendary.
Hey, I'm going to be in the club tonight. Free bottles.
Yeah!
All right, everybody, big round of applause for Shaggy. Thanks for coming and doing MixFest.
Shut up, yeah.